Hello? Can you hear my voice? Help us out with a beautiful circle around the deer. Thank you.
Welcome. Bienvenidos. First, let's give a big round of applause for accomplishing this moment. This is a very, very powerful, I would say more than important, is a very powerful moment for our Maxa family. For those of you who just found this circle of fun-looking people and joined, welcome as well. And as Maxa is rooted in Mexico, hello. As Maxa is rooted in Mexico, we like to keep the rituals alive. We feel that nothing can happen without making a prayer for it. And it's a prayer that is in a universal language. It doesn't belong to any beliefs, doesn't belong to anything besides love and respect for the place that we're in and for the cycle that we're about to officially open. So first of all, let's all settle in wherever we are. Make a little more space if you need so that no one is in front of you, so that you can really face this circle and we can create this protection around the deer that each of us, yes, there we go. Beautiful. So the first little symbol of this ceremony, there will be a little bit of Kopal passing around you. I'm sure everyone has heard about Kopal before. Kopal is this resin that comes from a tree, and it's used for cleansing ourselves, for purifying ourselves. So this is a good moment for all of you that are coming from all over the world. You're bringing your stories. We're all bringing some weight. We're bringing things that don't belong to us in this moment. Because Burning Man is about being present. It's about enjoying every moment with all of our senses and all of our hearts and souls in the moment. So as you receive the Kopal that will slowly make its way into you, you're gonna feel how that smoke is just fully purifying you and taking away things that you don't need in your life in this moment. Okay, let's all take a very deep breath together in. And exhale, opening your mouth, just and close your eyes just for a moment. Take another deep breath in. Open your mouth, just let it out and feel how your body releases. And just one more deep breath in. Fill up your lungs with this beautiful air that is blessing us with the most perfect weather. And exhale. And keeping your eyes closed, you just feel your feet very well grounded on the earth. Feeling this desert, this city that is holding us all. Feel the earth under your feet. The earth that will be the witness of all the stories that we are going to unfold through this week. Just feeling the earth, feeling yourself, feeling your body and all the distractions that are passing through you. Bringing yourself back to this moment. And there's a subtle vibration under your feet. that this earth is giving you right now. If you are still enough, you're going to feel it. So just bring stillness into your body, and that stillness will arrive into your mind. Because there's nowhere else to be right now. And how blessed we are to be able to witness and to experience this moment together. So before we open our eyes, I invite you all to tune into the depths of your heart, into the real depths of your heart, and contemplate for a moment, why are you here? It's not just another Burning Man, I can't miss it. There's always a calling. There's always something that we're navigating in our lives that make us just take this huge step, this huge leap of trust to come and experience this desert. For some of us, for the first time, for some of us again. So just think about your intention. Why are you here? What are you working through this week? What resistances are you calling upon so that they can move out of the way and clear the view so that you can have clarity and direction? And what parts of you are grieving right now? What parts of you are grieving identities that you have left behind or that you're trying to leave behind? What parts of you are grieving someone that you lost, or something or a place that you're giving away to open new horizons? Take a moment to look deeper into yourself, to take away the dialogue of the mind and just let your heart speak for a moment. And as you take a deep breath in of this magical wind, the invisible forces, and you exhale, you just let go. By this time, you're already receiving this purifying Kopal. So, just a reminder that this might be the last very, very still moment that you'll have this week. Because there's always stillness when you sleep, but when we are awake, how often do we find stillness in our lives? Let this be that moment of stillness. Let this be a gift for your spirit to touch base with who you are today and who you are becoming. Can you feel how the body just responds? Your nervous system just slows down. You just tune deeper into your breath. And you call upon your intention. Your intention for this Burning Man that we are sharing together as a family. That this dear, this maxa foundation that brought us all together can become a platform for all of us to dream but also to let go. It takes a moment to quiet the mind, so just feel it. Feel how it feels to be still. And not wait for the next moment. Just be here. How does it feel to be here? Taking a deep, deep breath in. Open your mouth, let me hear your voice as you exhale. Let's do it a little louder. I promise it makes sense when you do it. Deep breath in. Open your mouth, let it sound. Yes, let it out. Beautiful. And as that intention becomes clear, as this sky is opening for us, we very, very, very gently feel where we are and remember where we are and are grateful with where we are. so that we can open our eyes. Open your eyes and see where you are. See the reality that we are creating right here and right now in this powerful circle together. We are going to do a ritual in a universal way that opens the four directions. This is the way that we honor the land that we're standing in. We are standing in a very sacred land. There used to be water here, and now the water is us. We become the flowing water in this desert. So we're all going to stand very, very strong and tall and with our chest open and lift our hands up in the air facing the sun. And we will lift our hands and receive the vibration of the west. We are opening the four directions with all our respect for this land so that this land can protect us back in reciprocity. And as you open your hands and you feel the winds sliding through your fingers, and you feel the sunlight sliding through your fingers, we put our prayers into the west, into the closing cycles, into all the parts of ourselves that are slowly closing every day with the sun, the parts of us that are closing right now. We take a deep breath in and we give the biggest scream that we can into the west. Big scream out. And open your hands for your closing cycles. Because before we open anything, first we gotta close the leaks in our body so that we can really feel ourselves up. Now we're gonna turn around into the other direction where the sun rises. Keep your hands up in the air until they feel a little bit numb, feel that tingling. And we're gonna give our gratitude to those beautiful mountains and to that beautiful sun that will rise again and again for us to bring us inspiration, to bring us magic, to bring us family and union and togetherness and music and dance, being grateful with all the beginnings in our lives. Take a deep breath in and give your biggest scream from your heart into the east where the sun rises. And now turn into your left shoulder facing the north. That side is the north, the mountains right there. Opening our hands for the north, for all the things that are ahead of us, for the paths that are opening, for the abundance that is coming into our lives, for all the visions that we have that we're materializing, for all the prosperity, for all the things that we're calling upon that the north shows us ahead, being grateful for all the things that are coming our way, whether we like them or not, because they belong to us and they're part of our path. Take a deep breath in and give your biggest scream into this beautiful north. And keep spinning into your left shoulder so that you complete the circle facing the south, the other direction. This is all that we're leaving behind. Being grateful with all the stories that need to just close in our lives, with all the patterns that we're still carrying, with all the habits that keep us tied into something that we don't belong in anymore. Being grateful with the stories of the past that made us who we are, with all the people and with all the ones that have walked before us to leave the land as it is now. Take a deep breath in and give your biggest scream into the south. And now complete your cycle coming back into the center, bringing our hands up in the air, looking up in the sky, and being grateful for all the protective forces, for all the higher forces, for the energetic field that protects us all, for those that we have lost that take care of us from above, for all the souls and the spirits of this magical desert that we can't see and we can't touch, but we can feel. Lifting our heads up almost until our neck hurts a little bit so that we receive this blue sky and we just show our deepest gratitude for being able to be here now healthy, for being able to be here together, for having the opportunity to continue creating and experiencing this magical life. Thank you. Thank you to this sky, thank you to this spirit, thank you to the cosmos, to the universe and the moon and the stars that guide us silently with their whispers. Take a deep breath in and give your deepest scream into the sky and all the forces in the universe. Now you can rest your hands and bring them deep into the floor. Put your knees on the ground. You know the drill. Put your knees on the ground and feel the earth with your hands. Touch the earth with your hands. Tierra, gracias. Let's ask permission to this earth so that we can walk our steps together, being protected, being connected, being the best version of ourselves, so that we can continue creating magical memories and experience them with all of our senses and our hearts open. Thank you for giving us all that we eat. Thank you for giving us all the beauty. Thank you for being our mother, the mother to every living being. Give your deepest, 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 deepest gratitude to the earth as we tune into just for one moment of this silence. Breathe with the earth. Gracias, tierra. I'm going to say a little bit of words in Spanish. Gracias, Madre Tierra, por los pasos que nos das, por la firmeza, por la fertilidad, por poder sembrar y ver los frutos. Thank you for receiving our seeds and for giving us the pleasure to watch them blossom. Give your deepest gratitude to the earth. This is without a screen. This is just with your deepest intention. Feeling this magical desert that keeps receiving us with all its lessons, with the rain and the sun and the dust and the wind and all the elements dancing together for all of us to be here. Take a deep, deep breath in together and exhale. And very slowly we stand back on our feet and we close by bringing our hands into our hearts. For this one, you can close your eyes. Bringing our hands into our hearts and once more touching base with this beat, because our heartbeat has been with us even before we were born. So tune into your heartbeat and to the silence that is very rare in this desert. Tune into the silence. You just hear maybe the engine of our deer that is going to fuel us all together this week. And may the engine of the deer be in connection to our hearts so that we can all beat to the beat of maxa. May this family grow. May our dreams grow in togetherness. May maxa feel like a home to all of you. May you feel the warmth of family, the chosen family. This is a moment for you to just really make your own commitment to yourself, to be loyal to yourself, to be loyal to each other, to be loyal to our principles, to be loyal to your vision and to your dreams. So you're now going to hear the sound of the flute, and with the sound of this flute, we call upon all the protective forces for each and every beating heart in this circle, for each and every beating heart in this desert, for all those we love, protection for our deer, protection for all the vision behind maxa so that the seeds continue to blossom and give us new, juicy, delicious fruits. Let the flute be the calling.